Hey, what's up guys? Welcome to the GYFITNESS YouTube channel where we talk about everything that's related to fitness. Today we're actually going to head out to Mililani and we're going to meet up with a good friend of ours, Marc, and we're going to go check out his powerlifting facility called the Hidden Lotus. And so stay tuned for this, it's going to be exciting. Greg with GYFITNESS with owner and operator Marc of the Hidden Lotus, and Marc is going to talk about what he does here. And you know guys, it's such an amazing thing with what Marc is doing with all the kids, all the athletes that's coming over. And you know, Marc is an expert at powerlifting and he's going to actually showcase a couple of his athletes later on today. But Marc, why don't you tell us a little bit about the Hidden Lotus?
So the Hidden Lotus is actually one of the ideas that I've always dreamt of doing as a gym and bringing to Hawaii. Kind of stuck with me since I started powerlifting, and eventually want to expand and grow out of here and become a bigger gym. Basically, we are a powerlifting and strength and conditioning gym, bringing in equipment, equipment that you don't see at commercial gyms, and the trainings that we do here cater to like a lot of the powerlifting and strength and conditioning. And so my philosophy is, you train as you fight. So what better way to train with the equipment that you're actually going to be using on competition and getting the correct training and proper coaching than here at the Hidden Lotus. So.
Yeah, and Marc, one of the things that we always talk and chit chat about different things, right? And powerlifting 20 years ago is definitely not powerlifting today, right?
Yeah.
And you see interest growing.
Yes.
And
definitely.
You see more and more of the youth wanting to get into powerlifting.
Yep. And
how does the youth fit into your model or your design or the Hidden Lotus's business model?
Right. So we do have kids that train here, ages from 5 and up to high school, and then we also have obviously the older ages as well. But for the younger standpoint of view, a lot of the misconception with training younger kids is they shouldn't be lifting heavy because of stunted growth and whatnot. Well, from a lot of the researches and coaching that I've learned over the past years is it's okay for the younger generation to actually improve and grow as they're getting proper techniques and coaching. So that's kind of one of the stereotypes I want to break through with the younger generation. And as a father and a coach, I feel like the younger generation is where it's at. That's where I want to cater to, hopefully in this the near future with the bigger gym.
Yeah, and it's important, guys. What Marc is doing is really important. For the youth, and Marc is really creating that foundational platform that the kids of today need. So they get out here, they learn the proper techniques, which is really important, right? As far as powerlifting goes, and you kind of pull them away from video games. Yep. And social media, kind of going back to that old school time, when we were young, when we didn't have all that stuff, and really we just have to get out and be active. So you're actually helping with getting kids out of the digital world and into the real world, right?
Yes. Yep.
And it's important, like I said before, because the youth of today is definitely going to be the future of tomorrow. So by you helping out the youth, and I'm focusing on youth only because this is one of the powerlifting facilities that I actually see a lot of kids here.
Yes. Yeah.
But you do train any age, right? It doesn't matter. I mean, it's not strictly just for the kids. I mean, I see adults, middle age, older guys coming out here too. But why don't you just take us on a quick tour of the facility?
All right, so we'll take a quick tour in the first room here. This is actually Ryan. He's one of the athletes here. We got a few people in here. I want to point out over here this is a deadlift platform that we have. This has the hooks that goes for the rubber bands. We have a deadlift bar. This is the Texas deadlift bar. We have actually two specifically for deadlifting. On this side we have 2 power racks, American barbells. These power racks are basically what it's for. Squat. We use it for everything, squat, bench, and all our rack pulls and whatnot. Then we have our single landmine here. We move over this side. So this is actually Jason. He's one of my most veteran,
Hey, how you doing?
seasoned athlete here. He's actually,
That just means old. But that's okay. That's okay. Old is okay.
He's actually toying with the Rogue combo rack. This actually turns from a squat to a bench, and for some
Competition grade, right?
Yes. So some people like Jason himself, when he squats, he actually has a wide grip. So if you notice this uprights actually camber in. It gives him that extra comfortable range of motion that he can unrack and rack comfortably and safely. And actually, on top of that, to caveat what I was just saying with this combo rack, you know, you can have like 20 people on this. It's a quick adjustment, so you can go from tall to short in like 10 seconds. And so over here on our left, she's not looking. We got Ginger. She's actually one of the newer athletes here. And we got Shane. He's also a powerlifter. Real quick on this side, got Noah. This is Shan, one of my future prospects, female lifters. And on top of, sorry, real quick. For the bench here, this is actually a fat pad. So if you notice this bench, the Rogue fat pad is actually wider. And it's sticky, so you actually stick onto this bench when you're benching. The width actually helps a lot of the bigger lifters and wider lifters, safety wise. It's a lot more comfortable when you're like coming down on a rebound. If you scroll on this side, so these are actually the calibrated plates that we use. These are actually IPF and IPL approved worldwide, so they use this at the competitions nationally and globally. So these are calibrated. They are calibrated to spec, so it helps us to kind of gauge on the correct numbers that we want to when we start dialing in for our competitions. This is another deadlift bar. We have a American barbell T-grip that we use for accessories. If you scroll back on this side here, this is the Texas squat bar, the widest and heaviest of the bars. These are actually used with heavier squatters. When we're doing competitions, a lot of the heavier men will actually use this at the comp. Back here we have the safety squat bar. This is used for a lot of dynamics for squatting and accessories with squats. We have the American barbell hex bar back here. Behind that is going to be the Titan wagon wheels for deadlifting. Those are used for other accessories. And then we got the bull bar and another Texas power bars here. Okay, so we'll go on to the second. So here in the second room, aside from our bench table, we got a American barbell polyurethane Series 4 dumbbells ranging from 5 to 100 pounds. On this side, we do have, we'll try to walk around here. We have our Rogue Fitness stationary plate. Sorry. Here. This is going to be our belt squat system. This is used for a lot of our accessory works. If you have like a upper injury, you can still squat, which is your lower, without having to, not have to squat. Takes the load off of your spine and your stress off your shoulders. This is a reverse hyper that we use as well. This is a lot of this directs more of the posterior chain of your body when we start working that out. We got the heavy load Lat Pull-Down Machine. This is American barbell. It's pretty heavy. This is the squat machine. You guys have that. We're actually rebuilding our GHD, and then we have our incline bench and our treadmill, our self-finish treadmill.
Okay, guys, so there you go. Thank you for the tour, Marc.
Thank you
for
for having
Lotus.
coming here.
Why don't you tell everybody, number one, where they can find you, if you guys have any social media or websites, and tell us your hours of operation.
Okay, so we're actually located in Milani Tech, up by the Tech Park. You can actually reach us on our Instagram, which is the Hidden Lotus, or the underscore hidden Lotus, or direct message me at Marc Training Wheels. What was the other question?
Hours of operation. Yeah.
Our hours of operation is actually, we're actually 24 hours. So, for those that need to get their training in at like 3 in the morning, I have people that train till 2 in the morning, then I have people that come in at 3 in the morning. It's ridiculous. This is actually always kind of open. So there's always someone here training.
So there you have it, guys. 24-hour operations located in Mililani. You can reach Marc via his Instagram, or you can also check him out on, what was the other thing? The website?
Oh, our website's actually in construction.
In construction?
Right now.
Okay. Or what you guys can also do is you can actually message GYFITNESS, because Marc is actually a GYFITNESS athlete, and then we can connect you guys through that platform as
Sounds
well.
good. Yep.
Yeah. So we're actually gonna do some lifting, I guess, but maybe we can see some of the girls in action,
For sure.
or some of the guys in action.
Yep.
Kind of just showcase some of the things that you guys do here.
Yes.
Again, if you guys have any questions, hit up Marc, and we're gonna go ahead and go do some lifts.
Sounds good.
All right. Alright guys, well, come visit the Hidden Lotus. Come check out Marc. If you guys are interested in powerlifting, you guys just gotta come by, man, because he got some amazing equipment in here, and he got amazing athletes too. So come check him out. See you guys soon.